Welcome back to my channel, steveO the Window Cleaner. In this video, I'm going to show you how to attach the Xero rinse bar to the Xero brush, and also if you want to switch out your fast lock fixed angle adapter, how to put on the swivel angle adapter. So this is real simple. You don't need to have any extra screws here as far as these two go. You're just going to undo those two screws. The brush blocks here in 2025 have these brass nuts in it, so it's not going to mess up the actual plastic in the block at all when you're putting screws in and out. As far as, hey, you don't like the rinse bar on there, you want to take it off for a point of time or switch it to a different brush, you certainly could. Then we're just going to line up the rinse bar here. So it's just, I like to have it flush with the brush. As far as that goes, right on top there. I don't really like to have it, elevated a little bit, just in case, like commercial frames, as far as that goes. Then you just, I think I have it there on the video if you can see it. I just line it up with the brass nuts there on the back of the brush. And then I really like to have the swivel fast lock instead of the fixed, but give yourself some time with that. It just helps keep the brush a little flush on the glass when doing funky angles with the water fed pull. You'll just put that fast lock angle adapter, line up the holes, thread that in there just a little bit by hand. Do the same thing with the other side. And then just tighten it up. Don't gotta over torque it, just to where it's tight. And perfect. You got your Xero rinse bar on your brush and it's all lined up nicely. You can, when you purchase these brushes on their own, you can purchase it with the rinse bar on there. Also, let's say that you use a brush with a Xero thread, or you use let's say you use a angle adapter on your pole that's threaded, you can get this attachment as a Xero thread. So if you don't have the fast lock, you can certainly do that. But then from there, fast lock just goes right into the swivel. And then the angle adapter is going to go into the top clamp here of the 30-foot Pro Basic you get with the Ultimate Residential Kit. You're just going to loop this in. It's going to come out that hole in the top here of the fast lock. You're going to open the lever here on clamp 1. Put that in the water fed pole. So at this point, it just looks like that. And then you have your option. You can either run it with the rinse bar or you can run it with the pencil jet. So you see you have the push to fit on the top there at the rinse bar and the push to fit 4-way fitting with the boar hair brush. I'm always going to use the rinse bar as much as possible when flow is optimal. So it's just going to look like that at the top of your water fed pole. And that is how to change out the rinse bar or install the rinse bar on a Xero brush. I really like to use the boar hair brushes, like I mentioned. They're just my favorite, but you can put them on the hybrid brush or you can put them on the nylon brush as well. If you got any questions, comment below.